Okay, so today I'm going to be doing analysis of Mikehaze versus Wizzrobe at shine17. And I'm gonna be taking some notes on this one, but yeah, I'm just gonna get started. So he went for the Afro there because Mike was close enough so that he could edge cancel off of down throw and down throw and up throw. But while F throw is reactable, down throw and up throw are not. So unless they can get the same DI on down throw and up throw to get the edge cancel, then you can mix up between the two in order to stop them from being able to. But in this case, Mikehaze misses the reaction on the DI, so he just DIs the F throw off stage. But let's say we're up throw and Mikehaze DI down and away like he would for down throw, then he'd land like here for up throw, at which point Wizzrobe can up air to cover the tech in place, or knee, and then grab the tech roll in. But I'll just note down that when Wizzy grabs near ledge and they can edge cancel off the throw, he will sometimes F throw. Because although they can react, it's a semi-hard reaction. It's like decently difficult. And in this case, Mike misses it, and then he can't dodge up to ledge, so he gets set up for a stomp edge guard. But yeah. Was that first nair from ledge? So that's interesting. I know Wizzrobe spans near from ledge quite a lot, but I've never seen him do near from ledge into Lord Stomp. So I'm just going to make a note of that because I can use that. I'll just use near from ledge, low near from ledge. Because mine are significantly higher than Wizzrobe's. Low near from ledge to Lord Stomp. Low near from ledge with drift in to Lord Stomp. Okay, so Wizzrobe doesn't have to get chain grabbed. If you DI behind, you can always jump out, and you can buffer the jump with tap jump, so it's not hard to get out. Fox should not be able to chain grab you. Up to 37%, every time Fox grabs you, it's pretty much a 50-50 mix-up if you're like executing well, and the Fox is too. But yeah, you shouldn't be getting these chain grabs. That's just Wizzrobe fucking up. Yeah, get up. Get up for after boost, that's a habit Wizzrobe has. That was interesting. So Wizzrobe shields Mike's. Wizzy shields Mikehaze's shine. I'm just gonna say Mike because I don't want to write his full thing the whole time. Wizzy shields Mike's shine, but Mike thinks it will connect, so goes for the wave dash. Hit confirm. Because Wizzy predicts this and soft reads it with a stomp out of shield to cover the wave dash timing. Like if I just play that back slowly. So if you look, Mikehaze just shined him from behind. He didn't think Wizzrobe would be able to get shield up in time, so now he goes for this wave dash back to be able to combo if Wizzrobe did get hit by the shine. Wizzrobe sees this coming and does a stomp at a shield that will catch Mike doing the wave dash. It doesn't catch him in the wave dash because you don't have the frames to be able to do that, but Mikehaze isn't prepared for this, and so he gets hit. Oops. F-throw? Yeah, so that time F-throw was fine because even if Mikehaze had DI'd in, he wouldn't have been able to like grab ledge or whatever. So F-throw was fine there. Wizzy does an execution test short hop back knee when Fox is on ledge. So I've already noticed this like a ton before, but like so he'll just do a short hop backwards knee in order to catch a ledge dash option. That isn't like perfect. So yeah, and he still has time. To dash, jump, cancel, grab an accidental tournament winner, and then he goes for a game setup. That kind of sucked. So Wizzrobe's dash dancing and Wizzy dash dances and Mike catches his dash forward with a full hop approach, so Wizzy shields. If he knew Mike was going to full hop, then he could have dash dance punished or instant up air to stuff the full hop. But yeah, so he shields. Mike doesn't go for the full hop aerial. When it would have been good too, because he could have started up shield pressure from there. He instead goes for the mix up with double jump. Did you catch him in his laser landing, or was this just like... You caught him in his turnaround animation because Mikehaze was trying to dash back after the lasers. I need to check something quickly, so I need data. It's just easier to type it here. Whoops. So I'm wondering if Falcon up throw or down throw does more damage, because I've never actually checked this. Up throw does 3, down throw does 7. Okay, so if you're going for pure damage based tech chases, like Wizzrobe often does, he just goes for regrab damage to set up an edge guard situation, then you should down throw. It does far more damage. But then, so down throw does 7, and then pummel does 3. So pummel buffer down throw will do like 10, and then 9, or like it'll do 10 and then like 9 and then 9 and then 8 or something like that. But the point is it'll do far more damage. It does quite a lot actually. While up throw does far less in comparison. But up throw sends them less further and with less momentum than down throw. So it's better for like aerial reaction tech chases that you would do at mid to high percent. And also it's like yeah, that's it. Here we see again. So that wasn't like a true punch on the startup of the Firefox, and I'm gonna check frame by frame to see whether Wizzrobe went out there on reaction, because I doubt he did, because he tends to just do this as a read. But like, I'll check in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, he definitely just went out there, but it feels like Mike was too far. It feels like Mikehaze was too far. No, he could have side B'd, yeah. So this was definitely a read on Wizzrobe's part, but it wasn't like a super hard one. Wizzrobe could have, like, at this distance, he could have just grabbed ledge, and then when he saw that up B, just refresh intangibility and then edge guard from there. But he cuts off all the angles that Mike can do on the up B. That was a really weird side B. Again, use Wizzy shields Mike's shines in awkward positions and reads Mike's hit confirm wave dash with a stomp out of shield. I'm just gonna check this again, like slowly, to see how good it was this time. So Mikehaze is actionable, but he goes for the follow-up shine because he's not doing anything on reaction at the moment. And the stomp obviously pulls you up, pulls your legs up, so the shine will whiff. And then he punishes from there. That was super unfortunate. It was really good edge cancel. I want to see what Mike was doing that made him unable to punish it. So Mikehaze got off ledge knowing that Wizzrobe could edge cancel. So then he went on stage and tried to do a back air to cover the up B that Wizzrobe did. But he was trying to punish the drift in while Wizzrobe just drifted back to avoid it. One second. So Wizzrobe does this quite a bit. Wizzy dashes back and does an instant double jump into he does an instant double jump. Seeing that Mike did not commit or approach, Wizzy drifts into him and does a low back air, sort of like an approach option. He can mix up with empty land from the instant double jump, and obviously fast forward / drift mix ups. But yeah, in this case he just catches Mike with the full drift in back air. What did that Lord Storm catch? Does Mike do an instant aerial or wave dash? He jumps, but he doesn't do an aerial. But even if he did, I think the stomp would have just like outspaced it, just because Fox doesn't have much range. So Wizzy does a... What does he do before the Lord Stomp? He just does an empty land into Lord Stomp. Yeah. So Wizzrobe does an empty land into Lord Stomp, catches Mike's shine short hop, could be aerial approach. Because he caught him out of the air, he had to reaction tech chase off of it. Well, he was at low percent, so he would have had to anyway. But yeah, it just forces a missed tech. If Mikehaze did tech, then obviously Wizzrobe does have time to react. But yeah, he just does a crouch. Yeah. I wonder whether that was on reaction. I'm gonna check frame by frame just because it's important. Okay, I accidentally overshot it a bit. I was not the wrong one. Okay, now I'm gonna check. Let's say Wizzrobe reacted from this frame. Actually, no, definitely not. Let's say Wizzrobe reacted from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. So 24 frames until he commits. From the point I counted at, 24 frames until he commits to the short hop of air. So that's definitely reactable. And And then I'm wondering whether you can cover all the Fox's drifts from it. I'll have to test that. But yeah, so he does this dash in, I'm gonna note this down. Use/test dash dance reaction short hop up air to Fox tourney winner. Note, mess with drifts more on the Lord Stomp. I currently just do one, and it's really easy to punish if you've played me a lot. I need to learn to do it further and shorter depending on the situation. So I think that knee was to cover a spot dodge. Wizzy goes for a nair knee, assuming Mike would spot dodge, as he normally nair grabs. But Mike dash dances to evade and punish. That was interesting. I'm wondering how he caught him with that short hop in there. I think I skipped past it. Did he fall through the platform or? Oops. Okay. Yeah, so Mikehaze definitely drops through the platform. So then, if instead he landed on it, I don't think the nair would have connected, and then Mikehaze could have done an instant drop into drill on Wizzrobe. I'll test that just in case, but yeah, so test short hop nair under battlefield plats on Fox coming down versus up air, etc. That's funny. I'm just gonna check again because I'm not in a rush or anything, but again, I think this is a read. Okay, yeah, this was definitely a read on Wizzrobe's part. But I'm gonna test what Wizzrobe could do if they side bead in this same position. So at 8, at test at 8:51. What could Wizzy do mid jump if they side B instead? Because there's a certain distance where you can go out and up air there, up B on reaction, but yeah. Use Waveland at ledge more when mixed up with ledge dash plus hax dash plus ledge hop, nair, etc. Like when I was playing Leffen on Netplay a while ago, as Falcon, he would just spam it because I was going to side platform, I was dropping through with a back air, so he would literally just wave land at ledge every single time and then try to punish. So Wizzrobe gets grabbed at like, okay, before this, Wizzrobe gets grabbed at like 16% under the side platform. So if he DI'd behind on Mike's up throw just here, then he could land on the side platform and then tech roll left, and then when Mike goes for the reaction tech chase up air, he could double stick DI it off, which is hard but possible, and then up air him to get some damage, or he could DI in front of Mike and then go for either DI down and away but slightly in/down from the notch, which will cover up smash and nair. Yeah, and then you just minimize their punishes. And then if Mike delays the up smash into when he lands, then you either nair auto cancel out, or you jump away if they go for grab instead. So then it becomes like a 50-50 mix-up. But it's a 50-50 mix-up where even if you lose and if they up smash, then that's not even the real mix-up, since if they up smash, you can, even after you jump, you can DI away and then still be able to like DI correctly. If they nair, you can do the same, you can DI correctly. They'd have to like read your jump with a up air in order to really like punish it super hard. Yeah. Instead, Mikehaze just goes for a down throw, but like you just mix up in that situation. He doesn't really get any, like, he can't reaction tech chase you off down throw. Yeah, so Wizzrobe was basically doomed to get Rayshine up smashed at that percent. So the best he could do is just up smash away or behind Mike. In this case, he SDI'd behind Mike, and Mike didn't react in time to be able to punish. Damn, that was a crazy read. Like, it was a soft read, but it was a read nonetheless. So Wizzy reads Mike going to top plat from side plat and does a full hop from center stage into double jump up air onto top plat to hit him, and then from there he just continues to pressure, but that's a good bit of damage. And then if Mike was at high percent, Wizzrobe could either combo depending on Mike's DI or set up a corner pressure situation. It depends, but yeah. I forgot to say earlier, but I want to test short hop empty land into Lord Stomp as a bait. So again, Wizzrobe wavelands near ledge. Mike goes for some like movement corner pressure, and then eventually commits. At which point Wizzrobe just shields, and because Mike did a high aerial, and then doesn't go for an immediate shine, Wizzrobe can grab him. But the point is, like, Wizzrobe got on stage and then was able to fly out of the corner by mixing up with waveland down at ledge. But then he fucks up what he does after the grab. Fucks up his throw, I mean. That's interesting. So test/use. Wizzy goes beneath stage with dash short top up air Firefox read off stage. Test how low he can do it. Test how low Falcon can do the double jump up air, which is important because spacies will often like double jump up and then go back down low with an up B. So then would you need to like weaken E once you see that they've gone below, or would you need to, or would you still be able to double jump up air and then immediately up B? I'll have to test it. Then I'll make a video on it. Speaking of which, after this game, I'm not going to watch the last one just because I've got a bunch of ideas and stuff to test already just from these games alone, and I feel like it's getting kind of repetitive now. I could get more stuff, but I don't wanna forget about the things I've already thought of. So I'm not gonna finish off this hat. I'm just gonna upload what I've currently got since it's pretty good. Good back air knee. So the second hit of Nair hits Mikehaze shield on side platform, but I'm not sure about the first hit. Again, Wizzrobe does the read on the. Again, Wizzy reads Shine Wave Dash forward with Stomp out shield, drifting around Shine. Wait, did he? I think he did it before the Shine this time. I didn't watch that again. Maybe I felt like it was different this time. So he drifts. Again, okay, yeah, he does. Mikehaze does the Shine Wave Dash forward Shine, and the Stomp pulls Falcon's legs above the Shine. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna end the analysis here. I think I've got enough info to go off of and test right now. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next analysis video. So yeah, see ya.